Paris. Today we go to Louis Vuitton. Pharrell Williams officially becomes the menswear designer of the luxury brand. The stars show up by the dozens, by the hundreds to salute the event. The Trinity is here, BEYONCÉ, RIHANNA, ZENDAYA.
Thank you! You did that for all of us!
So incredible, I had so much fun, oh my gosh. Everything was just perfect. It was perfect.
So many celebrities, it's officially a security rehearsal for the Olympic Games coming up in 2024 in Paris. This is like 10 Concorde planes taking off at the same time.
It's going to be nothing less than fabulous.
We're backstage to zoom on the bright and bold details of the collection. Glittery chunky shoes. No outsole will be unturned. Squeezie et Seb Fritz sont là.
Bonjour Monsieur Fritz. Bonjour Monsieur Squeezie. Bonjour Monsieur. Comment ça va?
Des pattes d'ours.
Des pattes, des quoi?
Bear paws. The Pont Neuf is golden. Jay-Z and Pharrell Williams give a concert on the Pont Neuf.
I mean, what could be more Parisian than Pont Neuf?
Hello, I'm Loic Prigent. Subscribe to my channel to see everything about fashion, the underground designers, and the blockbuster shows like today. Leave a comment, hit the notification bell and the thumbs up button, and share this with your friends to fill up their mood board.
Welcome to the LV show.
It's a Pharrell effect, okay?
After the passing of VIRGIL ABLOH, Louis Vuitton took a few months to decide for a new menswear designer. It was later announced Pharrell Williams would take on the role. The Louis Vuitton first menswear show by Pharrell Williams is tomorrow. All the palaces of Paris are full of celebrities, some of them in Paris for the first time, like Rhys Feldman, aka Guy with a movie camera. We met him in his 5-star gigantic bedroom.
Did I break anything? Bonjour. Welcome. We're going to be doing a little fit try-on before the Louis Vuitton men's show tomorrow.
Have you been to a Vuitton show before?
I've never been to a Vuitton show before. I'm pretty excited.
It's not your first time in Paris, obviously.
Second time.
So,
I came here in 2018 when I was studying abroad in college. I was staying in Prague because it's the cheapest city. I was here for only 2 days and I was staying at like hostels and stuff. So this is a much nicer stay.
From hostel to this.
Yeah, thank you LV. I also have a feeling this room's haunted. Because that painting has definitely switched its eyes a few times.
Ah ouais? In a good way?
Yeah, we kind of look alike. This is what I normally dress like.
You're like, ouais, voilà. So
I usually dress like a camp counselor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, you look like you're 45 years old and...
So it's funny that you say that. I got my style, my sense of style from my dad. Like here, this is what I normally, with a hat and everything, this is what I normally look like. Even since I was like 3 years old, I've been tucking in my t-shirts, I've been wearing my pants way too high, my belly button's always covered, I wear high white tube socks. I feel like I give a very tree-like energy because I am long and there's a big bush, a lot of leaves on top. So that's the look that I try to go for, tree. So we have here, working with the LV team and with my stylist Tabitha, we went through some of the old lookbooks and we picked out some pieces that we really loved. So here are a few of them. This great purple coat, which I love, nice little lilac lavender thing, and I love the texture. I want to be able to sleep in anything I'm wearing. This one I love just because, I mean, look at it. It just looks like a bunch of love letters. And I like this. And then last but not least, we have this one. This one makes me look like a tree the most.
Ah, so this is the winner.
I think this is the winner.
So it's 8:30 at night, but we're on a bridge.
So it'll be a little chilly.
It's windy.
Yeah. People are gonna show skin, not me. No skin. I just want to be comfy.
Well,
I want to be
let Rihanna show the skin.
Yeah, no one wants to see my skin. They want me to be as covered as possible. I think it looks pretty good.
Ah ouais.
I feel like the fanciest tree. Wait, can I see? Oh, this rocks. Yeah, no, this is awesome. And then maybe like this. So I could hold my trinkets in here. I feel like summer.
The set is gold. A golden film is covering the Paris pavement. There's a golden damier on the Pont Neuf. Bookseller booth, but make it Vuitton, Paris sublimé. Gold seats with gold press kits in the golden light. Reese Feldman immediately understands the cinematic reference on the floor. It's giving Wizard of Oz.
It's the yellow brick road. Do you think that's what they're gonna do? Cowardly Lion steps out. I would be the Wicked Witch of the West because of the green.
The LVMH-owned Cheval Blanc luxury hotel is fully booked with VIPs and VICs. On the LVHQ, the dots of the Yayoi Kusama collaboration and a giant statue of the Japanese artist, the official hit spot of the Instagram crowd this year.
Oh, c'est pas possible! How are you?
Good, how are you?
The fashion sisters, Snehal and Jyoti Babani, are here.
What's the look?
Like everyone has been excited for Pharrell's version of Louis Vuitton, so have we. So we decided to go through all his past looks and try to create a look.
We see he loves like chunky accessories and like color. I mean, like what's more Pharrell than happy? The shirt is from the men's collection from Virgil. The airplane bag as well, the coffee cup as well, fashion coffee channel. It's a necklace by Yayoi Kusama, and I put it on my hair.
My look is also all Vuitton men. This is like a belt, and I made it into a necklace because Pharrell loves accessories and chunky necklaces. And color. These are like key rings that I put it on my, also Vuitton. All Vuitton.
And where are you sleeping?
At the Cheval Blanc, right across the street.
Easy.
Yeah. So we saw the preparations all day. So as they were preparing and we were preparing together.
Is your window in front of the studio?
Yes.
So you saw the studio?
Yes.
1,750 guests. Soccer player Marco Verratti, Kim Kardashian, Jackson Wang, Pierre Gasly, Russell Westbrook, Lewis Hamilton, Coily Ray. Leonardo DiCaprio is somewhere hidden under a cap. It's a striking, immersive experience in celebrity and gold. Even Michelle and Barack Obama are about to arrive, but finally don't appear. The Pucci artistic director, Camille Micheli, worked with Pharrell Williams previously.
Is the man that I found with the most number of ideas. The guy has ideas every minute. I'm very proud. I'm very excited to see what he's gonna do.
Jonathan Anderson of LOUVRE and JW Anderson.
It's very difficult when you do your first show. You want everyone to support, so. And you know, part of the LVMH family, you gotta be there and show support. So, and it's exciting. Look at this. We're walking on gold.
Like it's nothing.
Just like nothing.
I think it's exciting. It's pop culture, and I love pop culture. And you know, bringing that fusion of entertainment, music, fashion, it all blends. It's all together. It's symbiotic.
Matthew Williams of Givenchy and Alex.
Pharrell's been a friend of mine for many years, and he's supported me since I started at Leaks. I remember him coming to the studio when I was doing maybe my second show, looking through the collection and talking through with me. So it's amazing to be here for his first show. Just here to support. I'm a big fan of his.
This is an event that's bigger than fashion. It's a solstice kind of event. We're on the eve of the actual solstice. It's the 20th of June 2023. Backstage, the LV braids are ready.
Right now I'm very excited. And then at the end of it, we enjoy it. We're gonna all enjoy it.
Votre star.
Comment tu vas?
Bonjour monsieur Frites. Bonjour monsieur Squeezie.
Bonjour monsieur Loïc.
Eh, on a une mission pour toi.
Ah.
On est fan de quelqu'un qu'on aimerait trouver. C'est la personne qui tient le compte Gala FR sur TikTok.
Ah, il est là.
Non,
mais non.
Il est là.
C'est vrai?
C'est vrai?
Ouais, il est là. Il est là. Ouais, il est là. Oh là là, le look. Pourquoi c'est important pour vous d'être là ce soir?
Pour la culture, Pharrell.
Ouais, c'est un move là quand même.
En fait, je pense que c'est big event. Je pense que on est à Paris, on est parisien et c'est bien d'en être.
Et vous, on sait pas si c'est quelqu'un de...
Moi, si tu veux, demande au mec là-bas, il a la même veste. Vas-y Loïc, juste là.
Ah ouais, is it pièce unique?
Va lui demander, dis-lui, ouais.
You have a friend, because you have a good friend, you know, it's a Squeezie, the most popular guy in France.
Hi.
It's a very rare piece.
Nice to meet you.
Even the pants and you are like so in sync. Ah là là.
Là, Loïc, là on est originaux.
We're twin brothers.
Ah ouais, your Louis is Vuitton. Ah, c'est lui que vous cherchez. Ils veulent te rencontrer.
Comment?
Ils veulent te rencontrer. Ouais.
Ah quand même, on va pas exagérer, c'est vous les légendes.
Indeed, Gala.fr is a celebrity account that floods the social networks with the stars' arrivals at fashion shows, with, for example, around 100 videos produced that evening.
Vous êtes combien derrière?
S'il te plaît?
Sur le compte de gare?
Ouais.
Une petite dizaine.
Voilà.
On voit sur tous les événements. Mais c'est toi un peu le... Je suis l'un des responsables du festival.
C'est fou cette strat.
Incroyable.
C'est incroyable.
Avec quoi vous faites de la magie?
Avec ce téléphone portable. Et toutes les vidéos sont filmées avec ce téléphone.
Ah ouais, ça fait pas de mine.
Non, mais c'est génial.
Mais je savais qu'il
business
se démultiplie à plein d'endroits, c'était obligé.
Ah, on est interrompu par le champagne.
L'embourgeoisement est total, les gars.
On a affilé les gars en tous les cas.
Ouais, merci toi aussi. Désolé de t'avoir importuné.
Non, mais avec plaisir.
On aime vraiment ça. On est vraiment en mode c'est fou.
C'est pas une vanne, c'est super sympa.
La strat est folle.
On va essayer de
bien jouer.
de bien relayer vos actualités sur les réseaux sociaux. Bonne soirée, bon show. Ciao. Ciao.
Frérot, on vient de croiser la plus grande star du défilé, je me suis
évidemment.
Le boss de Gala
C'est le téléphone qu'il faut voler, je pense.
C'est ça la force de Pharrell. Il arrive à inviter les plus grands.
Ouais. Non mais attends, parce que les gens ils croient qu'on se fout de la gueule de Gala, mais c'est premier degré. Ils sont partout tout le temps. À chaque fois je me dis comment ils font.
Brazilian star Anitta. Offset, and no ride because it's a closed street. The LVHQ is on the balcony to check the view.
What's the cultural importance of this?
This is Pharrell, man. We could take it back to like being at Wiz Club with Nigo. We could take it back to like my inspirations and references growing up. Pharrell was part of that.
Nigo from Kenzo. He's the fashion mentor of Pharrell Williams. Together they launched the legendary streetwear brand Billionaire Boys Club 20 years ago in 2003. Yes, Pharrell Williams knows fashion super well. Willow Smith, Jaden Smith, and the preppy-looking Tyler the Creator. Beyoncé arrives with Jay-Z.
Guys, we need to move. Thank you.
The Pont Neuf has more celebrities than 2 Met Galas.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hands up.
Okay, we're coming this way. Could you guys open up, please? Thank you. Thank you.
The Louis Vuitton women's wear designer, the giant Nicolas Ghesquière, shows up to see what his new colleague Pharrell Williams has in mind for menswear. Bernard Arnault, the richest man in France, the richest man in the world, shows up. He's the boss of LVMH and owner of Louis Vuitton, and he's just like you. He wants to document himself, the event. Mr. Arnault talks to Pietro Beccari, the new CEO of Louis Vuitton. Super ambitious, he was previously at the helm of Dior, where sales went up the roof. It's Pietro Beccari who sent a message to Pharrell Williams on the 22nd of December 2022. Pharrell Williams released a video of him thanking Pietro Beccari in the LV studio a few hours before the show.
You changed my life. You had a crazy idea. You bet on a black man from America, one that is untrained, but somebody you deemed worthy, and you have no idea how many trajectories besides my own life, people around me, people we work together, you changed all of our lives with this one crazy decision. Tonight, we don't let you down. Tonight, we slay fucking dragons. Cheers.
By the way, you were born trained. You know, you were born ready, man. You were born ready. So I didn't bet on anything like untrained people. You are born ready. You are born ready to shock the world and to, you know, you're a magician.
Nicolas Ghesquière and Pietro Beccari hug, and then it's the Arnault family picture. Frédéric Arnault of Tag Heuer, Jean Arnault of the Louis Vuitton Watches Division, Zita Daudeville of YouTube, Nicolas Ghesquière, Hélène Arnault, Bernard Arnault, Pietro Beccari, and Elisabetta Beccari.
Guys, and everyone in the back, to please take your seats. Thank you so much. Please, take your seats. Thank you so much.
It's the multiverse. Arsène Lupin actor Omar Sy sits next to Offset, talking to Gims. Designer Grace Wells-Bonner next to artist Futura 2000.
C'est excitant. What an event. C'est fou.
Kelly Rowlands next to Antoine Arnaud. Pharrell Williams has a backstage moment with his family.
All right, see you later.
All right, Dad.
Let's get it.
No.
Pharrell Williams wears his new custom Tiffany shades with vertical lens, 18 carats yellow gold and diamonds.
So in 1 minute.
Obembe opens the show.
The walk's a bit long. My calves were starting to cramp up during rehearsals, but listen, the adrenaline will get me through it, so it's all good.
The doggy bag if you can't finish the caviar in the restaurant. This is the new camouflage, but now they call it the damouflage. Damier, camouflage. Historically, the damier is the first motif of Louis Vuitton, even before the monogram.
We call it camouflage, so it's like our damier, but a camouflage. There's some new hardware that we developed. So, for example, this new lock is basically inspired by our trunk locks. So on every trunk you see that are like really cute, they like clip in and out. So we decided to use this visual for like a Natacha Pete function. That's also attached onto the bag. So it's like styles like this, like just very, very practical.
Yeah, and the sapphires, the diamonds, and the emeralds.
Exactly. It is the ceramic coffee mug with the silicone cup, golden straw, the camouflage print sleeve, and the new Louis Vuitton Lovers logo on it. Voila.
Not shown on the runway, there's already a Louis Vuitton Damouflage baby stroller for the billionaire newborns.
It doesn't like the public.
This trench is camouflage with laser cut monograms. And by the way, today we're using a new camera from Sony. It's so small and discreet, no one notices us.
Elle est incroyable la nouvelle caméra, elle est tellement légère, c'est génial. Et surtout c'est autofocus. Et l'autofocus il est fou parce que j'ai zoomé, je filmais quelqu'un qui était hyper loin et ça faisait le focus quand même. Parce que je suis pas le roi du focus d'habitude. Elle est encore plus petite et tu connais ma théorie c'est pour filmer la mode, il faut des caméras qui soient assez petites pour pouvoir rentrer dans l'ascenseur et suivre l'action si l'action part dans l'ascenseur. Ils savent même pas qu'on est là. Ils nous ont même pas vu tellement elle est petite.
You can check the video description if you want the reference. Now it's giving Minecrafty, pixely camouflage for the opposite effect of camouflage. With this camouflage, you're not invisible, you get seen. The video game Stardew Valley may have been on the mood board.
This artwork has been a collaboration with an artist called E.T. who does pixel art, and he's one of Pharrell's favorite artists. And basically he depicted a scene of Pont-Neuf, a bateau mouche. We printed it on leather and we used the technique of like vernis and matte finishing to create a bit of a dynamic effect on the bag. This is a shoe box, so shoe bag. It's really for your sportswear, daily activities. You put shoes in there and you carry it like either like this, you can attach or carry it, in hand. It's a leather version of our famous paper bags that you can see around the street, and then we created a leather with like almost like a paper-like texture, but still remaining very soft and subtle. The straps are imitating a Gros Grand, even though it's leather, so it's embossed to look like Gros Grand.
A new logo, LV Lovers. It's a reference to the slogan, Virginia is for lovers, as Pharrell Williams comes from Virginia. Personally, I see a reference to the movie Lovers of the Bridge, filmed here on the Pont Neuf with Juliette Binoche. For the first time, there's women walking the Vuitton menswear show. We're talking supermodels like Anokiai, Anna Ewers, Lia Kebede. Her son Suhul is also walking the show.
This is my first time walking outfits, and I love this with Pharrell. I love him so much, and I'm so proud and excited for him.
Lots of artists and creatives are on the runway. Hugo Mendoza of the clothing label Awake New York.
What's your favorite element of the outfit?
The boots. Yeah, I got the boots. Feels like you're walking into the bridge of heaven, you know? It's dope.
Deshaun Jordan, an American professional skateboarder champion. Rapper and model Chris King. Artist and skateboarder Atlantic Johnson. The painter Enfant Précoce. The artist from Chicago, Nick Cave. Musician and model Eden Burundi. Cam Hicks, the artistic director and photographer who documented Virgil Abloh. Fashion designer Dao Yi Chao. With his son.
This is my son. He got booked first, but really, they booked him because they wanted to book me, let's be honest.
When you gave me a call before we came out here, I was like praying for it.
People call me every day, like, did they confirm? Did they confirm? And so once they confirmed, it was like a dream come true.
London photographer and filmmaker Gabriel Moses. Enzo Fonclaude.
The set is crazy. You can see the actual Paris in a different way. Very rich, the whole energy of the team. Everyone's not like just typical model, it's like real people.
Rapper Reggie Snow. The backstage is electrified, bustling energy, clapping like never ever in a Parisian backstage. Shoes are slippers as POWs, with cute details, bare outsoles, for quite an original footprint. Jewelry is baroque with pearls, portraits like Camés, the damier of the digital transparent layer. Those portraits are one of the new monograms of the collection. It's actually a collaboration with the genius artist Henry Taylor, who I met on the bridge.
They just cut the painting. Like if I did your portrait, they cut the head. They just took pieces of different works and compositions and things and put them together. Deconstructed and reconstructed. That's what a mad scientist can do, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Belts of pearls, cutlery as charms, playing dice, Western belt buckles, a heart-shaped compass. The Louis Vuitton mascot, called Vivienne, becomes a teddy bear.
Oui, il voulait un espèce de teddy bear en camouflage et c'est son dessin à lui.
The copper trunk is being delivered. Pharrell Williams believes in the healing powers of copper. Vuitton trunks are still used to transport priceless paintings or sports trophies. A smaller version of the copper trunk will be available.
This mall is created to showcase sneakers. So you basically put your sneakers in here, you have your little glass front, so if you have a really special pair, you can have this mall and you can have it in your house, or you can travel with it, you know, if you want to really protect them.
It's all about traveling, getting out, experiencing. Pilot jacket, varsity jacket, Mao jacket, denim jacket, parka, crop blazer, fishing coat, soccer uniform, Royal Spencer jacket, elevated tracksuit.
Ça dit, je fais du sport, je cours, tu vois, je suis sain, mais pas que.
This guy is going out.
Pharrell Williams a dit qu'il voyait macro, donc un défilé qui se voit un peu de la lune, et ça va être le cas je pense, et aussi micro, c'est-à-dire que tu peux zoomer sur n'importe quelle tenue et tu as une satisfaction. Tu zoomes sur n'importe quel détail, satisfaction, il y a quelque chose.
The hip-hop cult duo Clips is walking the show, Pusha T and Malice. Pusha T and Malice were actually produced by Pharrell Williams at the time, and they make a special comeback tonight. The fashion designer Stefano Pilati walks the show with a special damier.
The Maharaja Speedy.
A hand-embroidered pearls and strass on leather, and it's in the pattern of our signature damier of the house, and it features metal handles. Voila.
The Speedy is one of the Louis Vuitton most iconic bags. It was designed in 1930. It's clearly the secret weapon of the collection, revamped with bright colors, recognizable, easy to wear with any silhouette.
This one is a very special one that I cannot even touch it because it's a $1 million Speedy. I have to have gloves to touch it.
It's good.
You can touch here a little bit, and so here you can have it.
Oui.
The concept behind this is to have our Speedy, but elevated to the max. So everything on this bag is like pushed to the absolute limit of luxury. The monogram is hand painted, so so there was a person hand painting each monogram to even simulate our pattern, as you can see like close by. All the hardware is pure gold. The zipper is pure gold. So it's really our like most expensive Speedy that we've ever made.
I didn't know you could make a zip on her.
It's the first time.
And of course, Pharrell Williams was later seen with this millionaire Speedy 40 bag, here at Dior, later at Loewe. Beyoncé is vibing to the collection and the soundtrack. Orchestra conductor, the moment. Pharrell Williams takes a bow. He's now the most famous fashion designer in the world. Any baker in the smallest village anywhere knows him. He has unparalleled influence.
There are no words. It was very emotional. I didn't think that I was going to be that emotional. I love seeing Pharrell go from glory to glory to glory. And he was so filled with gratitude, and everything was just perfect. It was perfect.
He dedicated this show to Virgil Abloh, his predecessor at the LV menswear division. Kneeling in front of the audience, Pharrell Williams hugs his family. He salutes Mr. Arnaud and Beyoncé and Jay-Z.
Magnificent. Trying with my boy Pete did what he's supposed to do.
C'était lourd, franchement, incroyable. C'est Pharrell comme on l'a toujours connu en fait, c'est ça que je kiffe.
He did exactly what he needed to do. He knocked it out, as we say in America, it was a home run.
And the Louis Vuitton menswear design team, the studio as they say, who previously collaborated with Virgil Abloh and worked alone for 1.5 years, is out on the runway.
Thank you, that was crazy. That was crazy. Congratulations. Are a monster. You're so, like a beautiful monster, so good at this shit. Man, I'm gonna go put on a t-shirt.
C'était génial!
Great job.
Rihanna and ASAP Rocky appear.
Sorry. Some room, please. Thank you guys so much. Come on. Oh my God. Oh. No, she's good. She has to take that.
Did that. Did that. Thank you. You did that for all of us.
Come on now. Come on now. Don't play with them.
Pharrell. Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Congrats. Enjoy it. Enjoy it.
Yo, John, where you at? Oh, Brad.
Are you kidding me? First of all, I want that choir.
We want the choir every day. Shout outs to the team. Good job, y'all.
Beyoncé and Jay-Z go back to the Cheval Blanc Hotel. Coucou Zendaya.
Zendaya, what did you think of the show?
So incredible. I had so much fun. Oh my gosh. Reinvigorating.
Beyoncé, yes it's her, comes back discreetly in a black hoodie. And Jay-Z appears on the golden stage for a concert. People FaceTime it. Pharrell Williams joins along, makes a short speech.
Congratulations, man. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. You guys make some noise for Jay-Z showing up live in Paris. You could have been anywhere you were in the fucking world tonight on the globe, but tonight you here with us in Paris.
Tyler, the Creator, is the most expensive assistant. Voila, this was my Louis Vuitton report for menswear Spring-Summer 2024. Make sure to subscribe to my channel to see the mayhem, the details and the backstage of fashion.
Mais si vous voulez un peu avoir des infos sur la mode, il rend ça accessible, il est sympa comme tout, et c'est toujours du bon contenu. Abonnez-vous, mettez la cloche aussi, c'est important. Voilà.
And also, nice museum visits and lots of nice stuff for your personal mood board. Please do write I'm higher than the sun in the comments if you got till the end. Cheers!
Tiens, Loïc.